Hello there, everyone. My name is Oversoul. This is Oversoul Gaming, and welcome back to Layers of Fear Remake 2023 version, Horror Reimagined, Reboot, whatever the fuck you want to call it. The title is just Layers of Fear, which is confusing. It's like when God of War 2018 was just called God of War. Okay, it's the canonical soft reboot thing, right? Except in this case, it's like a full-fledged remake, actually. Not like the Final Fantasy VII remake, which is actually a secret sequel, but this is like an actual remake that changes a lot.
He simply wasn't enough.
And you know what I hate? I hate that my hair isn't blue enough in the recording. And do you know why it's not blue enough? It's because of these lights. You see, I made a mistake and I bought the yellow tinted lights for my room when I needed new lights recently, and because of that, it causes more of an orangish hue to everything and kind of dampens the blue of my hair, makes it darker than it's supposed to look. But that being said, I do need to get a haircut and get it all redone again. But if I had the white tinted lights in here, it would look better, I assure you, as it has in previous recordings. But because of the tint of the light, it is causing this kind of thing going on here. But anyways, I got dust in my eye from looking up too much. Okay.
He comes to me at the bottom of the bottle, the horned master of cubism. We drink to the fall of reality, till the shapes sharpen, and I cut myself on the rectangular, infinitely straight edges of my glass, and he retreats to his nest in the iris of my left eye.
Maybe you should have stopped drinking. Oh, why is the crosshair on? I didn't turn that on. I didn't mean to anyway. There we go. Take that dot off the screen. It's more immersive without it. It's not that hard to aim where I'm interacting.
It's hopeless. I just can't take it anymore.
I can't take it anymore. Da 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 ba da da. Hey ho ho. Oh, little rat prints. Interesting. Alright, well that's locked. Oh, there's a key right here.
Art is beauty, writes a painter recognized widely for his talent a few years back. These painters, as they call themselves, either forgot what beauty is or decided to insult it. Waste of paint, waste of talent, waste of time.
Okay, so between this recording and the last one, I decided to look some stuff up because let's be honest here. What am I going to spoil for myself story-wise? The story is pretty much the exact same as it was before. That part hasn't changed. But I looked some stuff up in regards to some other things, and I found out that these new puzzles or weird interactions that you can have. Hey, yo. Weird interactions. Speaking of weird interactions, anyways, as I was saying, God, this is tight. I'm not claustrophobic, but goddamn. Sure, why not? Raddington. Oh.
Run!
Oh, okay. You don't have to tell me twice. Horde of rats coming out of nowhere? I'm out. So we're supposed to run from the rats? Whoa, Nelly. Not yet. What do you mean not yet? Okay. Oh, well, they're coming for me. Oh, no, wait. Oh, no, now they're coming from the other way. Okay. Not sure what happened there. Anyways, though, what I was trying to say is I looked some shit up and I found out.
Screeching arsonists, echoing screams. They stop at nothing. I won't go down easy.
So did the Rat Queen demon send those rats after me just now? Is that what's happening? Oh, I wonder. Remember how I had my theory earlier about how the Rat Queen possibly possessed the writer?
Everything I do to stop thinking. To stop the questions. Is this really the house I know? Where am I? What is behind that door? What is behind me? The questions are worse than anything that can actually happen.
Because, like, in both Layers of Fear, 1 and 2, the characters, if they make inconsistent decisions, get stuck in a time loop where they have to relive the entire night, right? So there's a lot of timey-wimey stuff in here, and I wonder if they're almost doing a Final Fantasy VII remake thing where this actually is a sequel that takes place in a different timeline, and the writer having a direct influence on the stories, and her being possessed by the Rat Queen has a direct effect on the
I loved
the events.
the most when he lost himself.
Fucking
events
mutt
of-
won't shut up! Hey! I can do that too! See?
See, confirmed this guy was an asshole because he was mean to the dog. I mean, look, I know he was going through some shit, I get it, but I don't think there's any justification for the things that this guy did to his wife, child, and pet. Quite frankly, he should be in jail.
It is no wonder that an old star rebels against the light of the sun that outshines it. Truth is, his paintings have been bland and overly conventional for many years now. They don't evoke feelings. They don't say anything important. They are, at best, pleasant to look at. Art shouldn't be pleasant. It should be world-changing.
But anyways, my theory, I keep having thoughts and I keep interrupting my own thoughts. One of these days I'll actually get my words out, I think, maybe. But yeah, I think the Rat Queen possessing the writer while the writer is writing the story has a direct effect on the story itself. The Rat Queen has inserted herself as more of a presence this time around by having a direct influence on the way the writer writes the story. And maybe
You left
these
me
stories are
alone.
real. Could you imagine that? Could you imagine if your fate was left up? What the fuck happened? Whatever just happened, I missed it. Anyways, could you imagine if your fate was left up to some random person going crazy in a lighthouse writing your story on a typewriter and they're also possessed by a demon potentially? and it's up to them to write your fate? That would
They
interesting.
say a picture is worth 1,000 words. While this is true of many works of art, sometimes the words that come to mind are hardly flattering. Babyface is one such painting. This artistic anomaly continues to inspire thousands of mediocrity enthusiasts.
Didn't
when
we
in
already
fact,
read this?
It is little more than a sideshow attraction. Frankly, this is hardly even art. It's merely a doodle. It's what you get when you lock a not very well adjusted painter in a dark basement for a week.
Yeah,
Even
we did. I
putting
remember
aside
that.
the flawed execution, the painting is still deplorable.
Why is the same collectible in here twice? In this game twice? Okay. So anyways, that's my theory. Now the other thing I was trying to say earlier, I keep interrupting myself on, is what I found out. So what I found out by doing my research is that those puzzles in between chapters that you sometimes get when you go back to the main house, those puzzles are... Oh, it's the hallway of... Yeah, I remember that. I'm doing it again, though, my interruption. This part hasn't changed much. But, ooh. Oh, okay. Those puzzles lead to a secret ending. Ah, there's the creepy bitch. I mean, my loving wife that I neglected and shouldn't have. Oh, there was a rocking chair in here before. Those aren't rocking chairs, those are eyeballs. What the fuck? Well, that's different.
They don't understand! They don't see! Tasteless malcontents!
There a key in here, or what?
Judging by the silence that has now fallen over the house.
Wait, before we keep going, I'm gonna get this damn thought out. Okay, so those puzzles between levels, they lead to a secret ending where you can escape the house, apparently. It breaks the loop altogether. You just give up on the painting and leave. So we're gonna do that, but we're not gonna call it the official ending. We're gonna do that, but then we're gonna like reload the save and, you know, get the proper ending. But I do want to check that out. I do want to see it. And then also, apparently, as soon as you finish the painter story, you unlock the daughter story and the wife story immediately. So, and they're completely optional, but they are books sitting on a desk that the writer can look at and read, and they will take you through those stories. So after we finish the painter story, we're going to jump straight into the daughter story, which is the inheritance DLC from the original, and then after that we're going to jump into the wife story, which is the brand new content exclusive to this version of the game. Something never before seen. All new. So that's going to be new for me and for you. And then after that, we'll do the Layers of Fear 2 part. We'll save that for last because it's the longest part. So, so the wife and daughter stories are optional, but we're going to do them, and we're going to do them after this because that makes the most sense to me instead of waiting until the end. Plus, I just want to see the new stuff as soon as possible, too. So, all right.
I can safely assume that he's finally passed out. Undoubtedly surrounded by empty bottles and tattered pieces of canvas that have become his preferred bedfellows. Every time it happens, I pray it will be the last. I pray fervently, passionately. Our Lord in heaven, let him crack his head open and the rot spew out. Let him cut his wrist on the glass and the red bile flow. Let him choke on his own vomit so that we may all find peace. For if you don't, one day I will find the courage to walk down the steps and end him myself. You of all should know. It's not the lack of will that stays my hand.
But you didn't though, did you? You didn't end him, you ended yourself, unfortunately. But it was because of him and his neglect that you did so. I blame the painter for everything. Even the shit that happens in the second game, I blame him for that too. I don't know why, he had nothing to do with it, but I choose to blame him anyways because he's a dick! Well, hello! Oh, good, it's you. Listen, I've had about enough of this bullshit. Do you hear me? Now you listen here, little Miss Creepazoid. Oh, goodness in hell! Geshaman! Damn, she's fast! I did not have time to stop. I did not have time to stop her that time. I did not. Well then, I suppose that one's gonna be a case of turning around and running the fuck away this time, I suppose. Excuse me. Okay, fire. Alright. Alright, this time when she comes at us, we turn around and run. And disappear, and that means we run.
Get out. Let me. You're sure you're safe here? Don't leave me.
I'm not sure I'm safe here, but you know what? I am for now, so...
Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Remember, you're a professional. It's just the first few strokes. Then you're over the hump. What's so hard about it?
By the way, I'm to understand that the collectibles that you pick up also affect the ending. The red-tinted ones go towards the art ending, self-obsessed, and the green-tinted ones go towards family, and the acceptance, or whatever, ending. Okay, what am I... Oh, hi. Right then. Oh. Lady? Alright. Cool. We survived whatever that was. But anyways, I'm hoping, since the major choices I'm making are leaning more family, that will affect the ending, even with the collectibles I've picked up, because I think I've picked up more family collectibles than anything, too. Hopefully I have, anyway. So, yeah. Well, here, I mean, like I said, here's the open.
With oils, texture is everything. You'll love it. I don't doubt it.
What have we here? Oh. Just more keys. Hey, okay. Don't start throwing shit at me now. Like, you've been... Whoa, hey!
Hate it. Everyone hates it. I have to make it perfect.
That was one of those things I wouldn't have seen if I didn't turn
And
around.
so our agreement, although fruitful, must come to an end. We seek someone who understands modern art a little bit better, who is able to engage with it. And you, sir, don't seem to be that person anymore. Your reactions to other reviews and letters from our readers don't encourage further collaboration.
Okay. Yeah, because he was a snobby ass. Okay. Sure, put the chair back together, why not? Alrighty, Rooney. What have we here?
That's a good question, Peter. In fact, that is a very common misconception. Some people think it's just about putting paint on canvas, but they're wrong. I believe that every detail must exist in the mind of the artist before the first stroke is made. The process itself is more about following these preconceived steps rather than just going crazy with the brush. Personally, I have always perceived it as a ritual.
A ritual? Sounds ominous.
Not necessarily, though I will admit it carries a certain risk in order to create. The artist must first deconstruct himself, figuratively speaking, of course. If the artist succeeds, what most people see as mere tools of the trade will become the implements of his ascension.
Holy artifacts.
I wouldn't go that far. Art is often quite beautiful, but the process behind it, rarely so.
Yeah, indeed. Let's consider the fact that after your wife slit her wrists in the bathtub, you opted to keep the body trapped in the house, which is why it's haunted, you idiot. That's right, the body is walled up in the kitchen. Did you not know that? There'll be points.
I need to start practicing. I don't care what he thinks about it. I'm not myself without music.
There are mentions of a smell in the house, a stench, and it's because of the decomposing corpse. Don't look back. Don't look back. My old nemesis, don't look back. Alright, this time I'm gonna heed the warning, because you may remember my experience from previous. Oh. It happens more than once, you say? I know she's behind me. 100% she's behind me, but here's the thing. In the original, you couldn't die. Okay. So this time... Yeah, I got a trophy for not looking back. It's the exact same one you get in the original 2, Instinct of Self-Preservation. I was gonna say, I'm no fool. In the original, you couldn't die, so I'm like, sure, let's have fun with it. Jump scare for the audience's sake. But in this one, you can die, so looking back in that situation would have just caused me to lose
Floor
progress.
creepers. Traps in the floor. Devouring my foot. Afraid to walk.
I think the rat collectibles go towards the self-obsessed ending, too.
Chop!
Chop, chop. What the fuck? I remember this chain to open this door. In the original, when you pulled this chain, which you could only do if you didn't look back and kept going forward, there's a screaming noise that happens when you pull it. Okay, it's still there, but it's very faint. Still don't know what that's about. But okay.
Finish it or die trying. Finish it if it kills you. Don't let the doubt get you.
Alright, cool. Are we gonna put 3 gears on the thing? This is gonna be one of those chase things, isn't it? Yep. I knew it. Here she comes. Alright, so I gotta find 2 more of those gears somewhere. Oh, well, there's one.
Get out.
Which way is the other gear? Which way do I go? Well, we're playing Layers of Fear, I just don't know. Oh, Jesus. Oh, goodness, God, fucking hell, god damn it.
My love.
Oh, I got to keep the gear I found, at least. See, death has no consequences in this game, really, besides annoying the shit out of me. Now I just need to find one more, so yay, let's ring around the goddamn rosy until I just accidentally upon what I'm looking for, I guess. I'm half tempted to turn on safe mode, just because now I'm irritated. Like, yay, I get it, okay, I got it. She can kill you in this version, that's all well and good. But it's not fun anymore. She's like right on my ass, too. It's so hard to find things when you're going in goddamn circles trying to figure out... Where is it? I've been around this whole area. Aha! Found you, you fucker. Now I feel like maybe I should just get caught on purpose so I can teleport back to the entrance. Because
Look at. Get out. Why can't get out?
Otherwise, I'm gonna be lost. I don't know where the fuck I'm going.
Where is light out?
Here we go. What? No, stop, stop, stop. Stop, 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 stop.
Why are you doing this?
Alright, fucking finally. Holy shit. I don't know if I like this change. I don't know if I like it. I know some people do, but I think I preferred the story-focused version. Oh, I remember this. This is the part where we play telephone puzzle. We're gonna have to go, like, on those steep balconies and shit. Okay. Come on. I'm trying to... There we go.
Art is not about watching. It's about feeling. With all senses, every part of your body. It's the only way to understand it. The only way to eliminate doubt.
Yeah, I hear the phone. I hear it. Three, 6, 3. That's right. That's right.
Talk to me. Why won't you talk to
Now, in
me?
the original game, I think there was a trophy for dialing 911, so I'm gonna do that real quick and see if there's one in here, too. Wait, hold on. Gotta hold it. Yep, there's a trophy called It Was Worth a Try. Alright, what was the number? 363? Alright, you gotta look up. That's right. Whoa, warpy dorpy. Okay. And now there's a door here. Surprised nothing happened in this hallway. Oh, gotta turn around. And...
Only I could help him. Only I can help you.
See, that's the Rat Queen talking to the writer. The Rat Queen is talking to the writer, telling her about her involvement in the painter's story. Only I could help him, the painter. Only I can help you, the writer. Creepy demon lady. Well, this is a little bit different. Not much, though.
You promised.
Yes, promised. There we go. 853. The numbers haven't changed. The numbers are the same. Okay. And yep, you push it out yourself, because it's like, whoa, it was me the whole time! That's crazy! Alright. Oh. Okay. A nice little staircase, thank you. This is a little bit different. We're building ourselves a little path here. I don't remember doing that last time. We need a key for that.
This solves nothing. It never has. It never will.
Are these paintings involved in my code this time? Ah, yeah, okay, I see, alright. So it's paintbrush guy, board lady, and frilly collar man. Okay. 3, 5, 4? Is that a 4? 3, 5, 4. Here, let me show you where I'm looking. 3, 5, 4. Okay. Lots of phone ringings. This is the scariest part of the game as somebody who's antisocial and doesn't like talking on the phone. That noise, it haunts me in my dreams. Oh, telephone. Wherefore art thou, telephone? Ah, yes, the collapsing bridge. Whoa, no, you're the... wobbly. Bye-bye, phone. And then bye-bye me. Uh-oh. Well, surely this'll hold. Alright. I knew that was coming because it's the exact same shit that happened in the original. Alright, that puts an end to Chapter 5, doesn't it?
You deserve this. All of it. All of it.
You're right. You are correct.
I needed something to add the, how should I put it, final touches. A finger. I needed a finger. Chopped it off. Easier than sawing a leg. Washed it, dried it in an oven, fell asleep. Almost burned it. Will I manage to pull this off?
This man found his wife dead, kept her corpse here, and then used her body parts to make a painting. What a fucked in the head fucker. Ah, we're back in the house. Okay. So if I remember correctly, the next optional puzzle is in the bathroom. That will lead to our, And of course, the wife is crying in here, because this is where the deed happened. We gotta find these perfume bottles.
A vile, heartless man, locked in a bland, boring prison.
Okay, where do I put the other one?
As far as beauty goes, this painting is the antithesis of it. A slap in the face of aesthetic.
You can see yourself out.
I guess I'm not welcome in the place where you unalived yourself anymore. Cool. Alright, well that's one step closer to the secret ending. We'll have to do one more thing after the next chapter in order to get it. Well, would you look at that? And the thing says trial and error. Alright. Only one more chapter to go.
In
We're
the
just gonna-
end, what he needed was a sharp focus. He had to finish it.
We're gonna get a little bit into it. We probably won't
In
finish
any
this
case,
chapter
as
in
your
this
lawyer,
episode, but...
I advise you to refrain from any imprudent actions. In other words, don't do anything stupid. We still have a chance of winning this. Believe it or not, I've gotten clients out of deeper shit than this. Just don't make it any worse. Lay low for a while and let me appeal the court order. This social worker definitely has it in for you. We can use that to our advantage. Portray you as a victim of the system, a husband in mourning, a momentary lapse of reason, an overzealous bureaucrat. Trust me, this is our best option. Considering what you've been through lately, I'd say we have a good 50-50 chance of a good outcome. But not if you keep trying to convince everyone that you've gone completely insane. No more outbursts, no more rambling. Better yet, no public appearances whatsoever. You can still get your daughter, though.
Maybe. No, when we play as the daughter in the Inheritance DLC,
Home sweet home.
Well, this is the final chapter. The wife's gonna be going extra hard on trying to screw with us now. Or the Rat Queen, whichever
Dear
one it is.
utterly despised traitor. Come! You turned on me in time of need. We'll worry about it later. Now you have your prize. Watch our demise. One last spectacle by a half-dead couple. A feast for your ears and eyes.
Okay. Anyways. You know, you remember in Layers of Fear 2 how there's a director telling you what to do the whole time and the choices in that game are...
is ready.
The choices in that game are whether you obey or not? Well... Oh shit. Hi, wifey. Did I choose the good route?
Why would I need that? Are you insane?
Okay. Screwing with me right now. Or not.
Our most precious silverware.
Don't know what's what anymore. In this chapter.
June! Don't forget.
See, originally Chapter 6 was this big square area that opened up a little at a time and you were playing a game, one last game of checkers with your dead wife as a ghost. You know, and that was the whole... This is completely different.
Finish. Nothing will stop me from finishing it.
Wait, these are all red layered collectibles. I don't want to pick those up. I feel like that might be a test because there's a lot of them there. And I think all of these will put points towards the art ending if I pick them all up, so I don't want to pick all of them up. The only reason I'm picking up the collectibles I am is because it adds to the story. But I have a feeling we're going to end up getting the loop ending, regardless of my efforts. Oh. So I had to do that? Wait, this is the part where there's a big rat shadow on the wall. They are watching. I wonder if there's going to be a runaway from rats section again.
You mind explaining this to me? I know what it is. Care to tell me how it got in my workshop? Stop lying! We both know it couldn't have gotten there on its own.
But does he think the daughter put the rat in his workshop? I'm confused. Yeah, there it is. There's the rat shadow from junk, made from junk. But that was based on a choice last time. You either could embrace the wife when she came down the hallway at you.
Just one more can, and be ready. Look at you. Who's a dead boy? Who's a dead boy? You are.
He poisoned the dog and killed it? I didn't realize that. I thought the dog died in the fire. And then again, I guess the fire wasn't at home, was it? Oh, here's the goddamn rat queen. This is the part where the paintings fall over and rats come pouring out of them. Where there's fire.
I nested in his emptiness.
Am I supposed to follow the rats, or...? I guess I have to. What? Oh, the wife is coming. Oh, this is the part! This is the part in the original where she comes down that hallway and you can embrace her or go the other way and deal with the rats, but since in this version, you die if you do that.
Why won't you help me?
So they had to switch things around to account for the fact that you can die in this version if she catches you.
If I have to kill to be able to work, I will! I need to finish it!
Okay, so green path or red path? Or wait, does this count as a choice? Yeah, that looks like a room full of art. There was a secret collectible in this area that you had to put a lot of effort into getting. Oh, it just looped me around. Okay, I wonder... Aha! I see music notes. What are you trying to tell me, music notes? Oh! Aha! Yep, this is how you got it. Did you forget? Oh, right. June 9th, wasn't it? So, 6/9. That was their anniversary. No. Shit. 906, okay. I don't know why it was backwards, but...
Let's consider our options. Knife. Pros: quick, personal, painful. Cons: too messy. Might not have the strength to pull it off.
Why is painful under the pros?
Painkiller overdose. Pros: readily available, easy to administer. Cons: not painful enough. Wouldn't learn his lesson.
Oh, this...
Gun.
Okay, never mind.
Pros: quick and easy. Cons: would need to get it first. We wouldn't want him to die too quickly.
I see.
Rat poison. Pros: easily obtainable. Beautifully ironic considering his recent obsession. Cons: might take too long. Poisoned paint. Pros: poetic. Cons: which poison? Where would we get it from?
It's crazy to me that she was planning on killing him and then ended up doing it to herself instead. But that was a green layered collectible, so that puts points towards the family ending. Alright, I guess we have to go this way then. Oof. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and actually stop this episode here. I know it's weird that I'm stopping in the middle of a chapter, but you see the time, right? So, yeah, that's why. But also, I'm gonna finish this chapter and, get into the next section of the writer's story, ideally, in the next episode. Plus, we have the secret ending as well. So, there'll be plenty of content for the next episode, but in the next episode, we will finish the painter's story and possibly even start the daughter's story. Who knows? But anyways, that'll be it for this episode. Let me know your thoughts on this and the game so far in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and click that like button. And as always, thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you possibly on another day, definitely at another time, and likely in another video. Okay, goodbye.